you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do your worst, Peter!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gutting on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment.
Too close! Danger close, Rocket! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
It's all you, Gamora!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name.
I like it better.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! That got hurt! There was this great song! Toss him around!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
We approach the God's Tower.
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Yeah, man, it looks awesome. So what?
Finally,
the crazy
I think
space
they're
cop
giving
was
up.
gonna end you.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
That seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of the worlds it destroyed.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it. Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Light him up, Rocket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Oh, you, Drax!
With fervor! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
It's a breathing room, Groot! Drop her! I said drop her!
This one mocks our every effort!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled!
Now, Gamora!
Eat this! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Mitchell! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Look out!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Groot! Smoke free!
The robot is weak! Let us put it out of commission!
Ready! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Go get him, Tiger!
My great strength was underutilized!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
You just met with the wrong Kentucky! Hold up, Rocket! Show him some muscle! Grab him, Paul, Groot!
You got it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Quit attacking scratch snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith text.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad places to shoot people!
Electrical hazards!
In my feelings!
Peter got hit? Shocking!
Welcome death!
Run him through!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
Watch it, Drax!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Finally! Sick of those Gaston mines!
Come and die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
Rip him a new one!
Destroy!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
We don't have to tell anybody! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat.
Plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
Call that for me, bud.
Are you certain where you want it this time?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
On it, and finished. I doubt even you could break that.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The church accepts no bribes.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Can you give me another ride, Groot? You can stop there. Thanks. Hoist that up, Groot. Here's good.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Yeah. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Groot, you're up! They've got big tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
Crush them, Drax! Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Pop the Novacore, zombie.
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster! Raccoon Drax! Prepare for pain!
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy?
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Real funny, Quill.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Almost there! Push through this!
About Flarkin time! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
How's that for a stick and poke?
Sharpest blade in the galaxy! Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
These renegades are relentless!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
I have seen their worst in my own mind.
What's next, Peter?
Keep the breathing room,
What's next, Peter?
Groot! Drax, sack him!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Now this is a proper response.
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corpsman's cock!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Aim at what?
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull.
Smash him up, Drax! Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
I am ready to teach them.
Will's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
I'm Groot.
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
Slice and dice!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks? We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering a Catathian warrior. What is next, Peter Quill? You struggle in vain. My mind fills with rage.
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Don't that
walk
weirdo
right into
deserve
that
it?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good. More for the bloody reaping.
Stop short, Groot!
Tear down this church, wizard.
That was awesome! Carve him a new one! Breathing room, Groot! Down, Drax! Sit tight, Gamora! Get back out there!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking. That's one big, bad, stunt
The
robot.
mechanical beast is running out of limbs.
Rocket! Do your thing! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess we ain't seen our business card!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! Guys! The big android is open! Get it!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Any last words?
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them. Fine priest is down. Let's run into good.
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
Church medic is really complicating
We
things!
need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
We're coming, Nikki!
He does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
Rocket! Safety's off!
All this faith energy is basically inside!
That did something. Look at the hand.
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside of me?
Perhaps the nuggets required.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
We must continue to push.
Weren't we pulling the cord loose?
Time for the big guns! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one now!
And let's get to it!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Yes, and right we're winning this! They can't stop us now!
You'll suffer for it!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.